It's always nice to find a box right at the start of the match for our residual flashlight. Hopefully we can stay nearby enough without Bubba seeing us, although it seems like that's not going to be how this goes. We should be alright with this pallet though. And we got the stun, so we're going to be able to make even more distance to the next tile. Doesn't seem like he broke it either, so we might be able to come back to that later, or someone else could use it. We should be fine hitting this window. I don't think he's going to double back. And since he's going to go around the long way of that wall, we're just going to move forward to the next tile, making as much distance up in between as long as he's going to let us do it. We may just have to drop this immediately though. Very nice. I wasn't sure we were going to get the stun there. We'll hit him with the residual manifest blind. And then try to sneak by. Okay, that was a bad idea. And he has Franklin's, so we lost our flashlight. That is less than ideal. He is a ways back there, so we're not going to use that window. We would basically just be vaulting into him, although I don't like using this one either. I can't tell where he went. I think he might have actually lost us, so let's just go ahead and hello. Alright, well I didn't know you were right there. I guess that works out. We don't have a flashlight anymore. After this, we'll have just 2 more to go. Michaela does not want to heal. It does sound like he's on us, so let's wait for a second and get the stun. Perfect. Always nice to make sure exactly where the killer's at before you run into a dead zone. We do have the shack window here, but no pallet, so we can't stay here very long. But we can at least get a vault or 2 in. Perfect. And we got the swing there. That'll buy even more time. Let's go ahead and leave it now. Since he's going around the longer wall, that'll give us the most distance possible to make it to the next tile. Although, no, he's still on us. Okay. I thought for a second he was going to break off and go back to the hook, but he's still here. Let's wrap back around and fake the window. Perfect. Give him a little smooch. And then we're going to drop this pallet immediately. That should give us enough distance to make it to another tile. And also leave a few pallets in between, right? We don't want to just go from tile to tile and leave big ol' dead zones for our other survivor friends. We want to try to spread them out. We're going to have to drop this now because we got stuck there for a second, although we probably would have to drop it anyway. Either that or play the small side, which is always a bit risky. Is he? No, he's not leaving us. He just dropped the chase for a minute. He's going to break that one as well. So we'll move back to this tile. This one's a little bit strange. I don't like this one quite as much as I like the other tiles. We're going to wrap around to the pallet here and we're going to greet it since we haven't been. He'll probably respect it. There it is. Let's hit this window again. And he's going around again. So we'll wrap back around to the pallet here and try to get a stun on him. Never mind, he left. It looks like that's going to be it for Bubba. Let's just hang out for a second and make sure our other friends are safe. He's going to go ahead and chase us out. We'll wait at the door just to buy our other friends a little bit more time. I'm not sure exactly where they're at. GG, Bubba. We were able to find our residual flashlight again right off the bat. He might actually be headed this way. Hello, Mr. Knight. We'll go ahead and hit him with a spin there. And then we're going to fake this pallet. That did not work at all. That was a terrible fake. Let's get our sprint burst back and use it to bait out a hit here. Perfect. And now we've got the shack to mess around with for a little while at least. I don't want to use the shack pallet though. I do like to leave the shack pallet up just in case, at least as long as we have a decent lead on him, which we do now. So let's go ahead and just leave the shack and go back to this pallet, which is already down, so we're not using any extra resources here. I'm not sure why he hasn't dropped a guard yet, but he has not really been using them. We'll hit him with the residual blind and then move on to the next tile. I think he got a little lost there. Okay, I didn't realize you were right there. We'll hit him with a little spin. And then we're not going to make it to this pallet, so we're going to have to fake it again. He's definitely going to go down for this, which is unfortunate, but maybe we can double back for the save here. Perfect. Sorry about that, Mr. Knight. I'm also really glad that other survivor didn't mess up that save. They did not. Everything's fine. Vittorio's going to be okay, at least for a little while. It looks like he's probably going to go down here, so let's try to hang out nearby just in case. Ooh, don't get in a locker, my friend. Then I really can't help you. Oh, and he's putting a guard down. That's all right. He's around the corner, but that's not an angle, unfortunately. Yeah, he's definitely going to go down here. It looks like he kind of got stuck there, but that's a perfect angle. Sorry about this night, but we're already down to 3. Hopefully we can get in here. Ooh, I can already tell that might be too close to the wall. Darn. Yeah, I can't get the angle on that. Is this worth throwing the entire game for? Ooh, it might actually be worth throwing the entire game for. Okay, I don't think it is, especially since we can't block him here, but we can instant save, but he totally saw us. GG, knight, GG. It sounds like she's nearby. Yep, there she is. Hello, Huntress. Why are you always the one that finds me first, my friend? Whenever I go against a Huntress, they always seem to find me first, but this is a pretty decent loop since the wall is just high enough. Although that might have been a mistake greeting that. This might be too long of a wall. Yeah, unfortunate, but now we'll just go to the next loop. We'll drop this immediately. And okay, I didn't have a flashlight. For a second there, I thought I had a flashlight and I was going to go for the blind. But we do not. Ooh, there's a box. That'll work just fine, although it doesn't look like she's going to drop this chase. Let's fake that way and then move back the same way that we came. It looks like we might have actually... Oh my god, she was right behind us. It looks like we might have actually lost her though. Perfect. We are going to use these trees to block the hatchet. And then we'll wrap around. And you know what? We've got a lot of distance on her and she's a bit of a slow killer. She is going to pull here, so let's spin back since they're going to aim for the pallet. Yeah, there's no way you get that, my friend. I'm sorry, I made it around the pillar just a little bit too quickly. Although she's going to break that. Let's go back to this one over here. It's another one with pretty decent walls. Let's drop this immediately. And actually, she's reloading. I probably should have tried to run here, but we didn't, so we're just going to have to live with that decision. Although it kind of... Whoa, okay, her terror radius really threw me off there. I thought she was leaving. Finally managed to find our residual manifest flashlight, although we've really ticked this Michaela off doing it. It does sound like she's headed this way. I'm not sure if she's headed... Does she know I'm here? Okay, she definitely knows I'm here. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. I'm sorry, my friends. You're going to have to run. That tree just blocked the shot, although it looks like she might be breaking off to go after Michaela. So let's go heal under this pallet and be nearby for the save. She may have realized we're over here. That's definitely a problem. Let's go ahead and fake the vault. Claudette might actually stop this hook from coming in, and she's not going to go down for it, which is pretty positive. Let's go ahead and try to make up some distance. Hello, my friend. I thought I'd lost you. Let's hit her with another FOV tech. Perfect. That should give us enough distance to make it to this pallet. We're just going to drop it immediately. And she's going to break it. Let's try and make it to the next tile, although we are in an open field now. Although she's not pulling. That's very strange. We're going to drop this one immediately as well. Hit her with the residual blind. We're not able to get the follow-up there, which is a little unfortunate. We're going to lose some distance on that. She's going to take the hatchet hit here, but she should be fine ultimately. Let's try to take a hit for her. That did not work out. Let's go ahead and just try to stay nearby. Michaela, I'm sorry, you can't heal me right now. I gotta try for this save. She might be too close to the wall. She is. I'm not gonna get that. Oh, she looked into it. No way, she looked down into it. You always look up, my friends. You always want to look up, and that is a great example of why you never want to look anywhere but up. She tried to look down, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe she actually just tried to go for the hit and it ended up looking down, but either way, I would not have gotten that if she looked up. GG, Huntress. GG, my friend. Alright, Kate, it does look like he's headed this way, my friend. There's no way he doesn't hear that generator, too. We're just going to have to try and avoid getting caught here. Kate was not able to avoid being found, but that's alright. Alright, that's actually a little bit too close. My angle's always bad when they're too close. That's unfortunate. However, we might be able to use the stair trick here. Perfect. If he hadn't gone for that hit, he probably would have been okay, but he did. Only one generator to go after this. We'll just stay nearby and try to go for the save here, although we could probably just take a hit instead, right? Perfect. Hello, Blight. Let's go ahead and fake this window since we won't make it through with the medium vault. And I'm sorry, my friend, I didn't mean to lead him right to you. Give him a little spin there. Kind of like it was happening in slow motion, but it still worked out. I think we might have lost him. I can't really tell, to be honest. Yeah, it looks like he has left. We should be able to get in here and save Claudette. Perfect. And he's got the residual effect on for a little while. I'm not sure if he's going to commit to me or her. It looks like he's actually committing to us. Let's go ahead and wrap around the front of the boat since he's going to expect us to play that window. That should buy us a little bit of time. I'm not really sure why he's not using his rush here. He could definitely have caught up to me, but that's okay. We'll wrap back around to this pallet and then just wait to try to get the stun. That did not work out, but he is going to break it. I was going to go for that window, but let's go ahead and cut across to the main building. Although he may break off here, honestly. I am sorry about this, my friend, but you are going to lose. No one escapes death. There's the save, and we should be out just fine. GG, Mr. Blight. GG. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like to help this video reach more eye holes, and subscribe for more, because there's always going to be more. Until next time, bye for now.